Connecting. Mine's is still saying connecting. Oh, there you go, connected. Hold on, check again, give it a second. You see it? I don't see it on YouTube. Check on it now. I hate that when I type it in, I gotta press a video, then go to the page. And I'm subscribed to it. Oh yeah, I see it now. Let me make sure. Oh God, hold up. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yo, yo. What's up? What's up, y'all? OD. Yo, word. Shout out to Africa. Yo, Chino, what's up, bro? And if y'all want to know what video that was actually Chino's people. We about to holla at him South by Southwest. Yes, bro. I see all y'all tuned in right now. We got a full house. Got a full house. And speaking of full house, we also got a guest on today, man. Yo,
What up? What up? What up? What up?
what's
Thanks for
up?
having me.
Oh, absolutely. We got my boy Lamar in the building. What's up, bro?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man?
That's
Big fan of the
trippy as
show.
shit.
Uh, I know we got a big fan. I was listening for a bunch of episodes, man. It's really dope to be on, man. We talk a little shit.
Ah, appreciate it a lot,
Yeah,
man.
happy to hear it,
Seriously.
bro.
I'm happy to have you on. Happy to have you on. So, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you guys don't know, it's the Quality Time Network. Appreciate every single one of y'all. By the way, next week, man. It's next week already, right? Right, Lord. It's next week
Yes, it
already.
is, bro.
That's what we doing. It.
First and foremost, we ain't even introduce ourselves. It's your
Oh,
boy
I keep
Lord,
forgetting.
aka
I keep
L
forgetting.
Dot. Check me out on the gram, like I say every week, and you already know who else it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. I can't even speak right now. It's DJ Deem in the building. What's up, man? How we doing today? I always forget to introduce ourselves because I'm so excited. I'm watching the videos and all the music videos going on, and now we got the comedians in the building. It's just so much going on with the Quality Time Network. It's just I get excited, man. I get excited every
Facts.
Monday. Let's go. It's game
Facts,
time.
facts,
It's game
facts.
time.
You already know, Brody. Let's get it.
Word. So let's hop right into it. As we know, Instagram cuts us off at an hour, so we're gonna get it. If you guys are tuned in right now on Instagram, make sure y'all go over to Twitch and earn yourself some quality time rewards where you can actually trade these rewardings for cash, giveaways, a whole bunch of stuff. Just go on Twitch, it's in the bio. So first thing that we're gonna get into is cancel culture. This whole culture that's been going on with social media where we cancel everybody. Somebody does something we don't like, we cancel it. First thing I want to ask y'all is what's your opinions on cancel culture? And Lord, I know you had a couple opinions earlier when we were talking about it. Like, what do you think?
Damn, cancel culture, honestly and truly, it's kind of annoying to me. Like, cause it's all bullshit. It's kind of like Charlemagne said, "What? No, Lil Duval when he like, what y'all fake mad about today? You feel me? Like, y'all niggas
Mm,
don't really care. Y'all just fronting, or you doing what's hype right now. Just like with kicks, it's hype beats with kicks, and it's cancel culture hype beats. You feel me? Niggas be
whew.
quick to try to excommunicate a motherfucker till it happen to them. Then they be crying for mercy and shit. Like, and who the hell are you to really be the judge and jury? I mean, there's some cases like when it's like outrageous, like R. Kelly, like fuck canceling him, put that nigga in a mental home. You feel what I'm saying? Like it
Mm.
gotta go deeper than just canceling him, because as you can see, I think the KKK got canceled, right? But them niggas is how many strong still? You feel
Whew.
me? Like, so you
Mhm.
cancel a motherfucker, you scare a roach and it's gonna run into his hole. You're not gonna tear down your wall to find the roach, but meanwhile in your wall it's a million of them motherfuckers waiting for you to sleep to curl up in your mouth, nigga. So you feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta be careful with what you're doing. And personally, I'd rather know my enemy. You feel me? Show me who you are face to face. Don't cancel
Mm.
this nigga, or don't like outright ostracize a group of these niggas and have them go into hiding, and then 10 years down the line you don't understand why Trump is president. You feel me? Like
Yo, I need
you
my
gotta
sound effects, man. I got it. Yo, I'm having my
yo
sound effects for South by. I don't care. I'm
yo
having my
real
sound
shit, real
effects.
shit, brother.
Well,
well,
what
well,
about you, Lamar?
if I can interject, I understand what you're saying, but we also have to look at what culture is, and it's an expression. It's an expression that we didn't have. Um, our ancestors didn't have. This is something that in our culture that we have been taught to. If you have a voice, our voice means something, because for the longest time it hasn't. So
Mm.
that being said, we are a respected group. We are a group that pays a lot, and we can make and break companies, and we do have a voice. So if cancel culture isn't if you don't think canceling culture is okay, then there has to be a medium. Then how do we know our voice, or how do we shake ourselves down on the food chain, so to speak?
I'm not saying at all that people don't need to, you know, deal with the repercussions for their actions. Hell no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying cancel culture is cute, but niggas is fronting because they're still gonna listen to R. Kelly, right or wrong.
Wait, hold on. We got a couple people in the chat going off right now. It's a lot of action going on. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I see you, Miss Cece. Shout out to Cece and Tia, man. Their show on Wednesday. Make sure you check them out. Shout out to Shaz. Wait, man, we forgot a crucial part of the show.
Word.
Oh man.
You gotta shout him out. Shout him out.
Hold on. Let me pull this up for y'all real quick. So I want to go and thank the top participants from last week. We
Well, hold on. It's the ex-chairman. Get it right. That nigga had to get up out of there. They wasn't for the black folks. It's Bronx people unite. I see you, Chairman. Bronx people unite. Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right, and they got all the chips right now. They could get all the. Nah, let me stop. I'm not gonna call out what they could get. Go find out for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Hashtag FOMO. And by the way, by the way, some of the other people in our close to the top. I'ma just throw out a hint. One of them is what socio trap. I'ma just throw that out there. So just know we see everybody that's in there. Get them points and get on that top followers. You never know, we might do something special for the top 3.
Word. So King Africa Max says cancel culture until it's done right.
Exactly.
Chairman, the ex-chairman says they tried to cancel Ye, and then he dropped the hottest beat of 2036. That's a fact. B Barcerna, what's up, man? Thanks for coming back. We see you. King Africa Max says facts. That beat changed the whole combo of Ye in 2019. That's so true, man. Once that song drops, the world is over. So let's see what else we got. King Africa Max says we got to cancel their pockets, the opportunities, the shelter, the food. DJ Hyper, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. King Africa Max says not cancel someone or reputation. Cece says I still listen to Kelly. Oh, I'm not repeating that. So the ex-chairman says, damn, if I switch oh yeah, I mean you can still get it, bro. Find out. You never know. Go ahead, check it out.
Facts. Go get that, bro. Get your points up, bro. Yo, bless up, motivated war. We see you, my nigga. Thank you for tuning in, bro.
100%. Like I agree with y'all with what y'all said. I feel like sometimes we take that cancel culture a little bit too far, and we're too forgiving at the same time. If we're gonna cancel somebody, R. Kelly is the king of comebacks. Let's not forget this. Like we keep talking about R. Kelly, he's the king of comebacks. How many things he's happening? So much things has happened in Robert Kelly's life, and he keeps coming back, dropping "I Am a Mountain," and then he dropped that. Then he dropped "Happy People," and we all start two-stepping. Oh, because you know those songs is fire. You know those songs is fire. You know when they came on at the barbecue, you got up and you got your two-step going. He is the king of the comeback.
All right, but look. All right, okay, but I was drinking. There's no sober. It ain't no sober R. Kelly dancing. R. Kelly's not no Sunday morning. Oh my God! Like Saturday morning cleaning, bumping fucking R. Kelly. R. Kelly, you was smoking or you was drinking before. I'm like, this shit hard though. Start doing your shit start moving. Fuck out of here with. I don't know about. I didn't wake up like R. Kelly. Nah, that's not. It's not bless up move. He makes good music, but come on, let's be real though. Like, if what he did is if he did what he did, and I know my blackness is not permitting me to fully say he's guilty yet, because I don't know. I mean, I watched the Lifetime thing like everybody else, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I ain't watching.
Maybe he's crazy. He needs some help, but them songs ain't that good.
I mean, we could go through the list, but he got some hits. But even go to Ye, how we canceled Ye because he went to the White House and he wore a MAGA hat, and then all of a sudden Ye drops this 30-second clip of an orchestra chanting and screaming, and all of a sudden it's like, oh man, Kanye's the greatest.
Don't forget it was in Africa too. You know, he had to get the dust and niggas barefoot and shit jumping around to channel the ancestors.
This ain't the first time. Bro. This ain't the first time with Ye.
He know what he doing, bro. He definitely know what he doing.
Yeah, man, those are the two kings, man. They battling back and forth for that king of the comeback spot.
For the Lazarus title, nigga. Who could come back from the dead the most? Yo, in the chat, they called
Did we ever cancel Kanye though?
Oh yeah. When he showed up at the White House, he was canceled. When he put that MAGA hat on, when he made that Kanye. When he put the MAGA hat on, he was canceled. He was done. People put out death threats.
Canceled now. Kanye canceled now like he was canceled before. Something wrong with that motherfucker, bro. Don't get me wrong. He made good music, but he ain't all there, bro.
Slavery was a choice line.
A little different.
Huh? The slavery was a choice line. He was getting canceled.
Yeah,
but that wasn't. But that slavery was a choice line. This is the point. What the point that he tried to make was and this goes back to your cancel culture argument in the debate is that we have to know our worth. And so what he was saying is like we have too many multitudes of these strong people. He said, "Why are we slaves for so long?" He said it arrogantly and very insensitive, and that we didn't receive it the same way that somebody with a little more poise was able to express that. But he said it arrogantly in a very Kanye West mood. Kanye West attitude. And that's why we took it like, well, who the fuck are you, Kanye? What are you telling us, man? We did all this shit for you, and we supported you, and we elevated you to this mountaintop of blackness and making Kanye on the Mount Rushmore of blacks. Like, Kanye is a fucking beat maker and producer from Chicago. Let's just come on, why we put these titles and we let the media put this title on people, and then when they're not the motherfucker that we pretend they were, we mad at them.
Ooh. I think
Kanye
you just explained. You just explained cancel culture, though. You just explained what cancel culture is. We put them on a pedestal, and as soon as they don't fill that gap, we get upset.
False prophet.
Yeah, but that's
what you got in the chat? What you got in the chat? I see the chat going on.
In the chat, they call me hyper. So I don't even play that man record in the club. Sorry. King Africa Mac says you got to get on. Oh, whoops. Let me see. Ex-chairman says cancel Soldier Boys.
You don't have club records like that though.
Right. Ex-chairman says cancel Soldier Boys comeback. CC Baby says that man is a genius when it comes to music. King Africa Max is Soldier. They said can't cancel Soldier.
Yeah, why? Who brought up Soldier? Who brought up Soldier?
Miss CC Baby. No, who
did?
No.
Ex-chairman said cancel that. Ex-chairman King Africa Max says
Soldier Boy, is that you? Soldier Boy in the chat? You trolling us? Because ain't nobody was talking about Soldier but Soldier. Soldier, get out. Cut it out. Soldier got a burner account. Soldier Boy, get the fuck out of here.
King Africa Max said, can you separate
Soldier Boy? Who the fuck talking about Soldier Boy?
One more time. What Africa said?
King Africa Max said, can we separate a human from his heart, though? The ex-chairman says, notice I didn't say cancel Soldier. I said cancel the comeback. King Africa Max says Jesus and Kells from Chicago, by the way. Yikes. So something in the water, I guess. Motivated War says Kanye not canceled if niggas still wearing Yeezys. Oh shit. Oh,
that's a fact.
Right, Africa, you said hit him in the pockets, right? Talk that talk, well. Red Moon Chan says Kanye needs a black woman in his in his life. Well, you may be, who knows? Ex-chairman says
I don't know what happens after Kardashian, huh?
Right. Ex-chairman says I can't front though Kim on the roll. She just got another inmate out of jail. What? Like a couple days ago. Who?
I didn't know that.
I mean, hand claps to that, but she probably know that nigga. Fuck all that.
She freeing her homies. Freeing her homies, man.
Red Moon Chan says, how you give African kids white Yeezys? Like, white Yeezys.
Yo, real shit, you insensitive asshole.
Nah, we gotta stop doing this, though. We have to stop doing this. It doesn't matter what he brought them. he bought them something. All right, I get it. They were white. I get it. They were children wearing a men's 10. I get it. I get it. They was swimming.
Yo, I'm out of here.
They
I'm
was
outta
camping
here.
in the shoes.
I'm out
However,
of here.
Y'all dead.
but it's true. I'm not lying. You saw the video? Did you see the video? Yes, they were like
Bro,
size 10s on.
Yo,
Bro,
facts.
Africans run.
Niggas said they gonna
Africans
grow into
run
them. They
fast
gonna
as
grow
shit.
into them. It's cool. Oh, Lord.
Africans run fast as shit. They probably size 10s.
Wow, yo, these were some
Ex-chairman says,
kids.
ex-chairman says Kanye mental health started with the mental health problems, I'm guessing, started with the Kardashian. King Africa Max says exactly. Nigga had Yeezys in the intro skit. That man never really been canceled. It was just a family argument along with a little silent treatment. Facts. That's why I saw nigga says Soldier Boy out here. Moving forward, shout you out for coming in the chat. You already know. King Africa Mac, Jesse from Chicago. Yo, it's something in the water.
Oh,
Jesse's
man.
from Chicago too. Shit.
Wow.
Who the hell?
Wow.
Who's
Jesse
Smollett.
Smollett, yeah.
Jesse Smutthead, not chill.
Oh,
Motivated
man.
War,
Oh, man.
Motivated War says they were mauled by the end of the day. Stupid.
Oh
Yo,
man,
Jesus
hold on.
fuck.
But real quick, I just want to bring something up. A post that came out, and I want to get your thoughts on it. It was about cancel culture. It was from Safari, and it made me think about cancel culture. He says this generation is so caught up in other people's lives, it's a little scary. When I was younger, people didn't care this much. You couldn't pay me to give a F about other people's lives. People put more energy into people they don't know more than they do themselves. And when I read this, it kind of just took me back to the cancel culture itself and made me say, like, wow, we're paying so much attention to what other people are doing. For example, Kanye saying that slavery was a choice, or R. Kelly, whatever he's doing with his life, that we're not even looking at what's happening in our own communities. We're not even looking at that. And to me, I think that we need to start minding our damn business. What do you guys think?
Hey, I hear you. I hear you.
This what I think on that is I don't know. I don't feel like we put too much blame on ourselves. Times are changing. Everything is changing, and where you're choosing to focus your energy and your time is where these places are marketing to. But the important things need to be marketed to us as well. You get what I'm saying? A lot of time, all right, this generation, we always speak on this generation, because it's so easy to be like, yeah, the people a little younger than us or these people now. But the majority of us, we know how to use social media, but we know what's going around. We know our current events. These are where are you putting where are you putting your time? And he made a general statement, and I think his statement was based off, like the comments in his Instagram, but this is how he built his career. Your career is about being seen. You like, what does Safari have a talent? That's what it's. So you're going to be frustrated now that, you know what I'm saying, you want to be private. Your whole life you got robbed. You want to cry on camera. Like,
Didn't he also get chased down or something like that too? That was him.
Got beat up when they showed this with Meek Mill. That's what you do, bro. You're like you're an actor, and now like we want to see the show. This is the show. Now all of a sudden we're doing too much. We weren't doing too much when you had $5,000 in your pocket. Now you're doing $5,000 appearances, and I don't know what he gets paid. Don't let me. I don't know. He might make more than that.
Oh, absolutely.
Safari, Safari, if you hear me, I never was checking for your ass, so we can work together in the future.
Yo,
I was never checking for you.
Yo, the cleanup. You brought the Windex out, started cleaning.
Yeah, hey, I'm from New York. I'm a New York nigga trying to get some money. If you want to do whatever, you know what I'm saying. I go to the gym.
What's happening in the chat? What's happening in Newborn? What's up, man? Thank you for tuning in, Newborn. I see you, man. Ex-chairman says niggas can't brush their teeth without putting it on the snap. That's a fact. Red Moonshine says I need the media to get off Jesse and let that shit finish before they cancel him. Not defending him, but I want all the facts before I make judgment.
Sheesh, it sounds.
Wait, time out.
Like,
what?
Ooh.
What more fact did you need? He lied.
I mean, didn't they have the text and like? But I mean, the story kind of sticky, you know, because that shit all over the place. That's the reason why.
Listen.
The part of that I agree with is her saying we need to take it out the media, because the longer it's in the spotlight, the more fuckery and telephone is gonna go on. Let's just wait till they fully investigate it and then kill us. No, not kill him, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, kill his character.
That whole thing's been a tennis match. I don't even want to get into it, man. But
that shit is annoying.
King Africa Max says something quite entertaining. He says, "Right, I agree with Red Lamar."
Red Lamar. Nigga said Red Lamar. Yo, hilarious.
What?
Corey Giles, I see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Corey Giles.
Wait, time out.
Shout out Corey Giles.
I'm dark skinned, bro. These winter months have not been good to me.
Yo, is that a MAGA hat?
I am dark skinned, bro.
Is that a MAGA hat?
No, it's Nassau.
Okay.
Hey, cut it out. I'm a Trump supporter now. You're gonna get me beat up, man.
I was just making sure. Quality Time Network does not support anything with that man up there. But we're gonna move forward, man. We got some other topics that we're gonna get into. Let's see what we got. So next up, we got swag rap. So actually, I'm gonna go into the post first that we actually got this topic from. So Offset, as we know, just recently dropped his album, and this is what he said in one of his interviews. He says, "I felt like this album got to be different because I'm grown. I'm doing real grown man things. I can't keep talking about these diamonds and these cars because I go through real life all the time. And then the people we got influence on, I know they're getting tired of hearing something they don't have. I was just trying to put mood music on there. That's why I was pushing back and taking my time. I wanted to control the content because I feel like content music is coming back around. All the swag and all that's finna go out the door." So it was very interesting for me to hear Offset, some artists who broke in with a group whose whole first song was swag rap. As we know, Versace. There was no content on Versace at all. The first words of the song is Versace, 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 Versace. And for him to say this now,
it was hard though.
It was
definitely
hard.
It was cool. It was cool, but it's definitely swag rap. And he's saying that the culture's changing now, that people want to hear content.
For him.
Is it for him? Like, what do you guys think is happening? What's happening with this culture?
If I can speak, what I think is going on is this. It's just you evolve as an artist. Swag rap is that. Swag rap to me is this. It's just another genre in hip hop. So there's hip hop, and then there's swag, then there's conscious, then there's something in the middle. Then you got pop. And if you want to range it with artists, different artists have a different type of. You could be a great 2 Chainz to me is a great swag rapper that's kind of transitioned into like a lyricist. And he was a swag rapper.
True.
Migos is swag rap to the nth degree. Migos is swag rap, swag rap. But as Offset, I get what they're saying. As they're evolving and making more money, they've been on tour with Drake. They're doing this thing. They're becoming so big, #1 selling group. He's making more money. He's in a different facet, he's aging, and he's at a different point in his life. So now it changes. But just you got to remember, like we see what happens with hip hop is this: we put ourselves in the artist's shoes. So we hear the lyrics, and we don't hear the lyrics and be like, "Yeah, Offset doing it big." We hear the lyrics, and we're like, "Yeah, I do it like Offset." You believe, you in the headphones, and you vibing. And where he's at now is like the picture that he's trying to paint and how he's connecting is differently, because he's not, "Oh, look, I'm getting money, I'm partying, I'm fucking bitches." It's like, nah, I'm a married man, man. I'm a father of 4. This is what I'm at now.
Ooh.
And sometimes we don't like to evolve with the artists. We get mad at the artists. The artists started up, but are they allowed to grow? Their music grows. But that doesn't cancel out the swag rap. Swag rap is still, if I want to hear another, I think there's some young swaggy niggas right now. Jay Critch is a swag rapper to me.
Oh yeah. For a fact.
And he's young, and that's where he's at in his life. Can Fab still be a swag rapper? Like, nah, come on, man. Fab, you too old for this. Fab is dope because he's grown as an artist, and he grew. His music has grown. Jay-Z is the ultimate example of just evolving. Jay-Z is always like, Jay-Z doesn't try to sound like a 28-year-old. He sounds like what he is.
Yeah.
Right.
And
but he adapts. He adapts.
It's dope. So don't cancel out that step.
Yeah. I see the chat jumping. Lord, you
Yes,
got it.
sir.
You want to
Yes,
pull up to the
sir.
chat?
In the chat, ex-chairman says, I just want Offset to start saying, Mama, Mama again. Reverend
Crazy.
Chan says, I barely listen to swag rap outside of the club or working out when I need that motivation with art and creativity going old school hip hop. And I wonder because I would say the same shit like, yo, I can't listen, like even soca, for example, if we want to use a different type of genre, like I can't listen to soca if I'm just chilling. You feel me? Like I feel like I need to be at a fete, jumping around and kicking up butts and
That's
shit. You
true.
feel
I
what I'm
listen to
saying?
6ix9ine in the gym. I still listen to
Yeah.
6ix9ine in the gym.
I'm not gonna be
Wait, to
listening
what?
to that shit on the way to work.
Wait.
Like you feel me? Like
Y'all just gonna breeze by that though? Y'all just
Yes,
gonna breeze by
yes.
that 6 9 comment? Like, yo,
I
Lord is
still
your
listen-
man. Cause yo, you know why
I
Lord is
still
your man?
listen-
Cause he's like, yeah, he decided to go these
yeah,
minutes.
let's just
Fuck
keep
it up.
going.
Hey, we losing him. We still listen to who? 6 9 no, listen, hey, yeah, whatever.
Yo,
Like,
facts,
get the
nah,
fuck
facts.
out of here with that shit. 6 9 Listen to him
Yeah.
talk about what?
I don't know what he's saying, but when he yelling and I got
Talk about
that
shit he
weight,
ain't doing?
Hey,
Whatever.
man.
I'm not gonna front. I used to like 6 9 I thought he was like a cool little Joker, like nigga. Like, oh, he's the Joker. Like he's like you know when niggas started Grand Theft Auto and they just got the weirdest character and shit in the shit. Like that was what 6 9 was. Like, so nigga, like, look, man, I got all the codes, I got the cheats. And then come to find out, you've been pretending all this time.
yeah, it
But I
music be
mean,
hitting.
but I mean, look at it like this: who's the king of hip hop in a sense right now? Would you say Drake? As far as success,
I think Drake is
It's
the
definitely Drake.
he's the king of like
And
not hip hop though. Like he just
the-
has that
the culture.
pop culture.
he's the king of the culture
But-
right now.
Absolutely, he's on top.
No,
Right, and
you know
he's
why?
An actor.
Because
and he's
Drake
an
is
actor,
smart.
though. But he's an actor.
No, but he's smart. He's not the king of the culture. He just follows the wave, man.
Absolutely, but that's
And
why he's the king.
That's it.
Exactly. But
And
he's an
he's
actor.
Drake is. I say this all the time. Drake is in the position where Jay-Z was a couple years back. It doesn't matter what he puts out; it's going to be hot, and that's where he is right now. Drake could get on a song singing the ABCs, and everybody will rap it word for word because it's Drake. That's where he's at right now.
No,
Absolutely.
Drake could get on a
That's true.
song and
Absolutely.
say the ABCs, and it really be like, damn, that shit hard though.
Exactly.
Don't act like the music not. Yeah, he just make everything hard. Don't act like he just talking like we just follow him blindly. No,
Nah,
sometimes
we
I
do.
fuss with Drake.
We
I be
do,
looking like,
man.
yo, this shit gonna be whack. I be looking and trying to think this shit whack, and my head be turning like, damn, this nigga really got me wanting to sing the bitches. Like I really, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake, yo, Drake remind me of like when you was in high school. You like, yo, am I gonna let my pants sag or if I'm gonna curl my hair on these bitches? Like I don't know. Like he makes a good case for the curly hair niggas.
Nah, I hear you.
He makes a good like, yo, you can that he killing shit. He killing shit. He's a cool motherfucker. He's the coolest nigga that look like that I ever seen. I never seen a motherfucker look like that so cool.
Yo, this nigga is stupid.
He's cool as shit.
In the chat, the ex-chairman says Takeoff is the Michael Jackson of Amigos. He great by himself. Wow.
Yeah, I think he's the dopest.
Yeah, everybody say that though. That's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Gina 45, thank you for tuning in. T, we see you. We already see you, TT. Shaija Loving says, because all the songs I hear sound the same. LOL. How do they have genres to music that sounds the same? Ooh, talk about it. King Africa Mac, the shit Offset is doing / growing into is what old rappers been trying to tell him about, even Bone Thugs, but he dissed them for that. Now he in the same boat. Ooh, respect, because they did try to come at Bone Thugs crazy for that. But I mean, that's
Bone
what it
Thugs
is,
was
though.
looking. Them niggas was looking silly with the fucking
With that big
1826.
ass,
What the
with the
fuck
musket,
is it? Yo, and then
nigga
when
had a
he
musket.
knocked on his door, and the police had to. And he's like, "Oh, I'm scared." Yeah, nigga, you scared with that motherfucker? That shit ain't gonna shoot. You be the only light. Now that's a red motherfucker too. I call him he red. He red.
Nigga need
That motherfucker about to get shot. About to get shot for that musket. Who the fuck? You outrun that bullet. Fuck out of here. Don't let me, nigga. Fuck,
Yo,
crazy as shit. Like somebody scared of that.
King Africa Max says, nah, Offset is the MJ / Beyonce Amigos, bro. T says, what? Soca is life. Nah, I'm not saying Soca ain't good. I'm saying I can't listen to that shit if I'm not jumping up and down, or so I'ma start seizing or something. Like I can't sit down there and not move when I hear that shit. You feel me? King Africa Mac, CC Baby said I feel you, L Dot. Ex Chairman says nah, take off Def everyone favorite Migos. Rap wise, Quavo the face of the I'm guessing the face of the group. Red Moon Chan says nah. Shout out Travis from Queens for tuning in. Thank you, bro. Shy said J. Cole. Ex Chairman says Offset the muscle. The muscle? Nigga, what?
Yo, if that's your muscle, y'all, them niggas is little as shit.
Red Moon Chan says J. Cole. Shy says J. Cole. CC Baby says that's like Chris Brown. He could do everything as well. Facts. Now, Chris Brown, when he retires, son, they gotta put him on Mount Rushmore because that nigga is a renaissance man. I'm not gonna hold you. That nigga do everything. But King Africa,
Yeah,
like
but
Drake
come on now.
Drake is the king though. Nah, he been doing everything since he was how old, bro? 16 or some shit like that?
Nah, Chris Brown is dope. Chris Brown is dope, but come on now. He for the bitches. Like, he for the woman.
Nah,
Not
I'm
even the
talking,
bitches.
no. I'm talking about success-wise and just longevity.
I thought you was talking about like you be listening to Chris Brown.
Hell no, nigga.
I can't listen to Chris Brown.
He
got a couple songs I like.
I was listening to Chris Brown yesterday. I'd be a liar if I.
You was listening. You like
what you was doing?
I was listening to.
Wait. But what was he doing when he was listening to?
I was driving in the car, and you know how you flip through the stations. Some DJ threw on that "Say Goodbye," and I forgot how hard that song was. There's never a right time.
Wait.
Say goodbye.
You was listening. Wait, time out. Wait. You was listening to that yesterday when it was snowing.
Yeah, I was driving.
I was
driving back.
In love. I don't know, whoever you are out there, look what he was doing yesterday.
That song came on, and I was like, yo, this song is hard.
You probably was crying too.
Yo, I should have been. I should have had that. You remember them 90s music videos when they be driving?
You should have rolled the window down. That shit would have had your ass tearing right the fuck up.
Yo, in the chat, Africa says Drake is the king. No, sorry. Ex Chairman says, L Dot, you gonna just let them jack Drake on the show like that? Nigga, I'm the one that brought Drake up. Drake, I'm not gonna hold you.
Why we be hating? What do we hate about Drake, man? Drake is dope as fuck.
He's too light skinned.
Okay.
Too light? Yo, I don't know, bro.
You speaking for the red delegation? Yo, both y'all niggas is light skinned. What the fuck?
They're the same complexion.
What the fuck?
Nah, it's the light. It's the light. How it's hitting me right now.
Yeah, you're trying to be Drake. You got it on the Drake setting. Put my shit on
Pusha T. light on Drake setting.
Nigga said Pusha T. My shit on Pusha T. I want my shit on Pusha T mode. Motherfuckers out here calling me red. Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit's on Drake mode lighted.
Oh, man. Africa Max says, take off the best rapper, but Offset got the whole package. Pause. Shaisha, Shaisha Lovin says, Chris is cool too. That boy is so talented. He rap and turns around and dances, LOL, then sings. Travis from Queens says, there's no more swag in rap. Just wear 3 chains and designer clothing. Respect. That guy Stan, thanks for tuning in again, Brody. CC Baby says,
Travis funny guy, man. That guy funny as hell.
CC Baby says, I'm telling you, Chris Brown is the GOAT. Ex Chairman says, Lil Pump told me everything I needed to know about what I need to do to be a rapper. Respect, nigga, the Pump plant.
He said what? He said what? He said Lil Pump?
Nah, before
him what?
Before, just look up the Lil Pump plan. Look up the Lil Pump plan,
bro. Google
Trust
it.
me,
It's actually a real thing that labels are doing. It's called the Pump plan.
That guy Stan says Chris Brown's career would have been past Michael if he ain't hit Riri. Sheesh. Or up there.
Not Mike. Mike made Thriller.
Mike
made Thriller.
Mike made Thriller. Newborn said J. Cole got everybody switching up their flow, being more conscious. Ooh,
yeah, he got to wear cleaner clothes though.
Oh my God, yo, his clothes.
Fuck with J. Cole. He got it. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta start like, come on. Cole.
But he got comfy, expensive clothes. That nigga though, he
got comfy, expensive.
Come on, Cole. Yo, you used to be up here in Queens, man. You got talking that St. John shit. Come on, man.
Oh,
J. Cole.
CC Baby says, yeah, Deem, bump that Chris. Nigga be lotioning his feet and shit listening to Yo.
What?
Yo, have you seen?
What?
The ex chairman says, nah.
Feet. That is joke.
The ex chairman says, nah, I can't. Chairman says, nah, I can't front. I used to have With You by Chris Brown on repeat. Respect. Red
Nah, I did that
DJ
too.
Deem.
Nah, I did that, but yeah, that was a good
bro.
song. Yeah,
Word,
no, I did. It was a good song. With You was a good song.
Yo,
Word.
he got hits. He got hits.
He got
Yeah, Chris Brown got hits. Let me stop fronting.
He got
Motor-
hits,
I don't
man.
know. I
motivated.
feel like Chris Brown
Go
is
ahead,
somebody
go
I
ahead.
listen to, but like if I was listening to it loud, I wouldn't look nobody in their face like at the light. I'd be like, like I don't want nobody to see me. You know what I'm saying?
No
I'd be
smoke,
like, all right,
nigga.
yeah.
No smoke.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, what? Like, nah.
Yo, Motivated War said Drake the GOAT. CC Baby said Drake sent him. Hear you. Ex-chairman Chris is Michael reincarnated. King Africa Mac. That guy stands. Stop it. I love Chris, but stop it. He wouldn't surpass Mike. Ooh, beef, rat beef. Not.
Nah,
CC
I
Baby
agree
said,
with him.
Oh, respect.
Not Mike, man.
Shaisha says, why does he have to wear better clothes? That's him. She's talking about J. Cole.
Oh, she taking shots at me. Bang, 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 bang. Nah,
K
I'm
Ref
saying he
Arrows.
what?
Oh,
Oh, my fault. I was gonna reply to that.
My bad. Go ahead, Birdie.
Nah, what I was going with the J. Cole comment is, I was just saying like and I'm a big J. Cole fan, and a lot of his music is like, look, I'm gonna take over the game. I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna get us back in style. I'm like, yeah, that's one of the things you gotta do too, man. He be too like, I don't know. It's just too. It's like wild. It's like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know, but it's just me.
First and foremost, let me put out the disclaimer: Quality Time does not represent any of the views expressed within this comments. Now, King Africa Max says MJ allegedly touched young boys and he's still the king. Jesus, once again, we don't agree with this
Who
message.
said that?
Why are we
King
doing
Africa.
That? Facts. He's dead,
he's
bro.
dead.
Damn.
He's dead.
Oh man.
I thought the wages sin pays his death.
Oh
Shit.
man, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching
Right,
it.
I'm not either.
I'm not touching it.
Red Moon Chair says Chris would never surpass Michael. Shaisha said it's a statement. Newborn said Chris Brown the king of R&B 100. That guy Stan said king. That's why I said second. Oh, okay. Red Moon Chan, Joyner Lucas could get up there if they let him. True. Joyner got some bars. Africa Max is Chris. Joyner Lucas. You gotta look him up, Brody.
No, I know who Joyner Lucas is. I know who Joyner Lucas is.
Oh shit!
But he can be what?
Oh.
He can be what?
She said he could get
and he
up
let
there.
Tory Lanez body him.
Oh my god!
Tory Lanez is from Canada.
It's Red Man beef right now. It's Red Man beef right now.
Oh.
Red Man?
It's Red Man beef right now. Nah, Chris Brown. King Africa said Chris Brown beat Riri, and he took a shot after that. The ex-chairman says Joyner slept on too hard. That guy Stan said took a shot. Word, Africa took a shot after that. What you mean? Like...
Yeah,
Damn,
I mean, but I mean, to go with what y'all saying, even bringing up Joyner Lucas.
Hold on. Ex-chairman says Tory.
It's crazy that we live in an era that we actually know how to pronounce that.
Yo, for real.
But I just want to go because somebody brought up Joyner Lucas and we're talking about J. Cole and all of this stuff. It kind of goes to Offset's point of saying that swag rap is dying, that we are putting these new rappers at a higher level and not that we are putting the content artists, we're actually paying attention to them more. We're saying, yo, this person has stuff to talk about. So maybe it could be that the swag rap is dying. Maybe we are transitioning. And speaking of transitioning, man, I do want to go into our last topic because we got about good like 15 minutes. But I want to go into this post that got put up by this this producer named Nick Mira. I believe this is the same DJ that produced Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD, but he says, unpopular opinion, modern producers are way more talented than older producers from the past generations. And I know last week we talked about this topic where we said, are 90s rappers overrated? Does that kind of transfer over into the producers? Like, who did it better? I have my opinions because I actually produced, but I'm gonna let y'all go because I might go off. So I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna take a step back.
You could go ahead, Brody.
You sure?
So I'm gonna tell you.
You go ahead. You go ahead. I want to hear what y'all got.
Yeah,
first.
you go, and then I'll let you because I know you're the producer. So I'm talking from a consumer standpoint. You from a producer standpoint.
Okay.
So
I like that.
I feel like this is, again, we have a culture that's steadily evolving, and hip hop has evolved into what it is now. I would liken it to the producers. I put like this. I liken it to NBA. I liken it to basketball. Everybody wants to say, is LeBron better than Mike? Was Kobe better than Mike? But at the end of the day, or the players were stronger back then, or the players are stronger now, or the players were taller then, yes, music, hip hop has evolved, and as it evolved, that sound has changed. But those sounds were influential for their time. In the 90s, bro, some of those beats that came out, some of those fucking clicks that came out in the 90s, bro. And I'm just like, if you think about the Wu-Tang Clan, like, think about that, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody did it like them. Like, it was a banger.
You said
Bad Boy, when they had their little run, that was more 2000. Bad Boys, the run, but that's the older hip hop. Now you're going into like the new producers. Like, you have a Metro Boom. Metro Boomin is, well, he makes a beat and produces, right?
Yeah, he produces. He does both. Because he dropped his last project, which is totally slept on.
Fire album. But it's because music has evolved, and it's because of some of the things that they learned from older producers. So it's like again, I liken it to like stairs. Yes, back in the day, if you want to go 80s, 90s, 2000s, it's each is a tier. It's a step into a different direction, into a new sound. Hip hop has always been a voice for the people, a voice for the culture, a voice of what we're going on and what's going on around us. Now that we're becoming a more modern culture and a more what is the word, electrical culture and futuristic culture. Now we have futuristic technicians or engineers that are making these beats that so yes, could it be more challenging now? Probably, because it's more complicated now, but it wouldn't get to this level if it wasn't for those producers and that came before.
I agree 100%. I agree with everything that you're saying. And I see the chat. I see what y'all talking about. A lot of the consensus, I hope I used that word right, is that there would have been without the older music, we wouldn't have what the sounds we have right now. I'll read some of those real quick. It's y'all really going off. Shout out to y'all today, man. I appreciate all of y'all, for real. I'm just going to jump around. King African Max says, I think producers always get better. May not be more talented, but the beats are getting better. Ex-chairman says, I think there's no such thing as better producers. It's what sound suits certain people.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Like, how the fuck do you gauge who's a better producer? Like, you put an extra hat.
I'm gonna get there.
Two extra hats.
I'm gonna get there. I got it.
Like,
I'm about to tell us.
Oh, hold on. That guy says, do you think it's easier to make beats due to technology? I'm gonna answer your question. Miss Cece Baby says, oldies are way better. That's where the modern get they shit from. I'm gonna answer your question.
Amen to that. Amen.
Question. Every producer can be great. Ex-chairman says you could drop a 90s beat today, and depending on the rapper, it could be the hottest track of 2019. Very true. Newborn says, I think the new niggas are disrespectful. They don't have no manners. Okay, I could agree with that. I could agree.
They don't have no manners. Who's that? How old is she?
That's Newborn, man. Shout out to Newborn, man.
Facts. Big up Newborn.
Shout out. How old are you though?
Nah, that's a grown man right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I get it. Oh, my fault. I got respect. I'm sorry.
So, King African Max says back then they probably made a hard ass beat and played most of the instruments. Now dudes making beats with everything items. That's more evolved as you think about it. All right, hold on. Let's get into it because you just said exactly what.
And that's the part. Hold on. Oh, wait. Before you, that's the part I was thinking about when he said, "What, it's easier or it's harder to make beats now?" I'm like, how, when most of the shit is done electronically, and if you know, it's like an equation for math. If you know the equation, you plug and play, you get it. Back then, they had motherfuckers in a room with soundproofing, playing a banjo, a guitar, a bass, a piano. Everybody had to be on sync. The singer was in the room too. Sometimes,
I hear you.
Bro, that's crazy.
I forget which person said this. It was some Jamaican artist. I forget who it was. You probably remember. Everybody can dance, but not everybody's a dancer.
Right, big facts.
All right.
Yes, I
respecting.
Psalms 32,
Respect.
verse 6.
And that goes to producers. Everybody can be a producer. Everybody can produce, but not everybody's a producer. As Timbaland said in a past interview, Timbaland says we don't have producers anymore. What we have is programmers. Right?
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with
it. Evolution in the culture.
It's absolutely it's evolution because now there's way more that you have to play with. As somebody said earlier, they got their stuff from the past. We were sampling records. We got these records and we found something in there. We found a breakbeat. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. But you ever had a blank canvas in front of you and a keyboard and not know what note to play? Do you ever know what direction to go, not to go into, because you have so much? There is so much creativity that these kids have to utilize, and they're out here banging out beats after beats after beats after beats, day after day, because they can do that now. Yeah, the MPC was cool. Don't get me wrong. Playing the keys was cool. But now you have all of these options, and you have to sound different from the dude over there in Cali that has the same notes as you. You have to be able to pull all this stuff together. And if you want an example of how it's changed from back then to now, the perfect example is Kanye West. Listen to Kanye's earlier productions and then listen to what he puts out now. It's two total different things because he has more resources now. He can utilize more stuff. As you guys said before, you had to bring everybody in a room. You had to have all of this stuff. Now Kanye could fly everybody out to Hawaii, pull out this phenomenal album called My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and have the best album of the decade. You would not have been able to do that 10 years ago. That's production. That's value right there. We couldn't get that 10 years ago. So I'm going to say the new producers are doing it way better. Sorry.
Wait, hold on.
I had to catch myself.
I'm sorry because before I even let you get that out, bro.
You saw I
stopped me too. Let you get that out,
bro.
I had to.
You've been saving you all night.
Hold on, listen to this, bro.
Lifesaver. He get the lifesaver.
Right.
Lifesaver.
Bro, before I let you get that out, bro. So with that same logic that you just brought up, let me bring Timbaland into a room with Metro Boomin with the same resources, with the same time. Who you think is gonna make a better beat? With the same know-how, the same knowledge, all the same.
But here's the thing. Remember, Timbaland got more time in. And that's the same thing why I use Kanye as an example. Kanye's been producing before what was the first album that he actually wasn't it? I think it was like a Jermaine Dupri record or something was his first one that actually. But it was even before Jay-Z's time. And we're talking about Kanye that was sampling, that was taking samplings and giving us that Alvin and the Chipmunk sound. He ain't doing that no more. He don't got to do that no more. Now he's out in Africa doing this whole other new, I don't even know what that was. They was doing a rain call or something. But at the end of it, we're getting these beautiful productions that we could not have gotten because we didn't have those resources. That's what I'm getting at.
I mean,
I see Lamar got something.
I hear you. No, I hear you, and you right in the sense of we have more access now to new sounds, newer styles. We could play around more than we used to before because we actually needed human input before. Now we have computers to help. But in that same vein, like I said, I feel like some of the people that we would call geniuses from the past going up against. If you want to, a DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard been in the game a little bit now. He got his stripes. Niggas had a whole summer where everybody was trying to sound like him.
He ran it.
Right. Now put DJ Mustard up against Timbo, up against Just Blaze, up against Swiss Beats. Same resource, same everything. Who's going to make a better beat?
I'm going to say that Mustard would probably... Right now, at this moment,
that's opinion. Though we got.
You biased to the young niggas.
One person on that list. There's one person on that list, and I actually met him, and I'm still gonna say it. I think Mustard would be a better producer than Just Blaze right now at this moment in 2019.
Ooh, talk about it. Why?
Right now, Mustard has understood the sound of what people want to hear now. When it comes to mixing, which is probably way more important than the beat making, he has mastered that. He's mastered being able to take 4 notes and create a hit record. All the older producers would not have been able to do that at all. They got to fill in all of that space. They have to fill in with all of these different sounds. Now we got to sample, we got to chop, we got to do all of this. Nah, if you could take four notes and a drum pattern and that's it and have a hit record, bruh, I'm Different was one of the simplest beats in the world.
OD. Hold on. So are you saying none of these people can do that now? Are you saying like they don't have the ear for it, or they're too stuck in their ways so they couldn't make
Absolutely. A lot of producers are stuck where they were hot. And that's why some won't get to that level, that next level where you can be like Lamar said earlier with Jay-Z.
Hold on,
I like to say this. There's greatest, and there's no such thing as the greatest of all time. You can only be the greatest of your time.
Right.
And that being said,
finger snaps to that.
It's just different, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Mustard is the Just Blaze of his era.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
You say better than Just Blaze?
Exactly. Exactly. And as I
Right.
said
And
before,
how
in another
much more time we
podcast,
got on IG?
we got about 5 minutes left. I'm sorry, but
All right.
as I said before in the
I want to
past,
just
to
do
your
my shout
point,
outs before we go.
absolutely, we're gonna wrap up. To your point,
Yeah.
I said before in the past, sometimes the creators are not the masters. That's it.
Right. All
We
the
have to
time.
understand that.
Yo, let's jump to the chat really
Yep.
quick. Shaisha Levin says, no such thing because everyone likes different shit. No such thing as a better producer. Michael Dreadlock Jordan. What a name. Yes, big up. Shaisha Levin says,
Big up.
technology got better, so modern producers get it easily. They have like bands. King Africa Max says,
Wait, before you shout out Michael Dreadlock Jordan. That's my partner. We actually starting a different we're starting our own podcast called Hallelujah. Stay tuned and follow him, Michael Dreadlock Jordan. Shout him out.
Check that out. King Africa Max said, oh no, Newborn says, gotta respect what came before you. Facts. Ex-Chairman, I can't front though. Niggas who use actual instrument as opposed to samples have more unique sounds. To me personally, I love the actual instruments, especially during live performances. So I would have to agree with you. Miss Cece Baby says, okay, Deem with the punchlines. Ex-Chairman says, that's from the heart. Respect. Shaisha says, and to get a band together for a song is harder than pressing buttons. That's true. Just getting them together is hard too. And good ones.
Yeah, the black band is even harder.
Right.
The motherfuckers always late.
Right. King Africa Max says it's evolution. Like I said, Michael Dreadlock Jordan says, hold up. Is this nigga streaming from his car?
I'm clearly it's my sunroof. I'm in the car right now.
Niggas, King Africa Max says niggas is making 100 beats a day with no training. Big facts, and I feel like, but then again, they are making good stuff, so I can't even say that. Newborn says, Deem is actually stand and dance, no? Spoiler dance. It's who can't dance and jump in the What the fuck?
Is that how the line go? Yo,
Yeah.
who was the one? I need to know who said it. It just stuck in my head for years.
Wait, you just freestyled the whole phrase? He was like, yo, this is popular. I made this shit the fuck up just now.
Everybody said,
Something like,
everybody can't dance. Everybody can't dance.
Shame on you, same thing. Don't screw me again. Shame on you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This nigga out here freestyling.
Yeah, we got about 90 seconds.
All right, Shaisha said you can stream from anywhere with quality time. Thank you for the plug, Chairman. Matter of fact, go plug your people. Plug your people, bro.
Yeah, plug your people, Lamar.
Yeah, just want to say, follow me at Rockstar and Role Model. I just want to say thank you for having me on, man. It's a dope ass show. Tune in every fucking time. This shit every fucking Monday. This shit is fucking dope.
Word, appreciate you, and thank you everybody that tuned in too. Remember, next week Thursday we are starting Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday we're gonna be streaming live South by Southwest, Austin, Texas. We got a lot of stuff. Tune in tomorrow for Pull Up with the Sticks with Mr. Favorite. Wednesday we got what you call it Wednesday. CCCT. Yo, Quality Time's out here moving, man. Keep up. That's all I'm saying.
And shout out L Jazz in the comments. He about to have his own show coming soon too. So shout out L Jazz.
Oh, word! I just peeped.
Right, he the voice. He the new voice of the NY. Look out for it. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Talk about it. Shout out L Jazz. Yo, we gonna end this real quick with Michael Dreadlock's last comment. He said, "Yo, Lamar, your light ain't turned green yet."
Nigga said exits car.
Nigga crazy as hell. Yo, tell him. Can he post a picture of his car?
Woo! Hold on.
That's ugly as shit. Take his pictures.
We gotta turn on the sprinklers real quick. Motivated One says old head producers probably have more raw talent, but the new guys have way too much technology and resources today. Well, on that note, signing out. Oh shit!
Signing out, yo. Thank y'all for tuning in again.
Is crazy. Yo, thank y'all. It's Quality Time. It's your boy LAUD at LDOTT on the gram. Check me out. DJ Deem.
It's DJ Deem. You can follow me. But make sure you follow Quality Time first. Yo, Lamar, thank you so much again. Really appreciate it. It was a pleasure.
All right, y'all. Later.
All right.
Later.
Peace.